Certainly one of the best looking and sportiest 7-passenger sport utilities on the market. The XC90 from Volvo, especially these R-types, is one of the most fun to drive full-size sport utilities you'll ever get behind the wheel in. Now this particular one, they call it the R-Design, 20-inch wheels, adaptive xenon lights, has a really great looking black on black style about it, and just 19,000 miles, so it's in superb condition, just like buying new, but of course heavily discounted from its new price. Let's take a look around this particular car. As we mentioned, the xenon headlights up front and those R-Design XC90 wheels, they look very, very good. Taking a look inside, this one's actually very well equipped with navigation, blind spot warning, the very, very nice multifunction seats on both sides with memory, sports steering wheel, kind of that grippy leather finish on the shifter as well. 6-speed automatic with manual capability. And then we take a look in the middle row. It's a bench seat in the middle, which I'm quite fond of. Great size, even at 6 feet, you're actually very comfortable. I've always been a big fan of bench seats only because if you need 7 passengers, of course, you can put more people in the back. But more often than not, you'll have 2 or even 3 people to go along with mom and dad in the front. And so with that, it's nice to be able to put them all in the same row if you're in a hurry. You don't constantly have to get in and out of the 3rd row seat. And so a lot of people are partial to the style of separate chairs. They call that quad captain's chairs. And I like the look of it, but I love the practicality of having a bench in the middle row. Let's take a look around in the back of this one. Volvo's always had this kind of split tailgate where 80% will raise up and then 20% will, you can either leave it like this so that stuff that's rattling around back here doesn't spill out as soon as you open up the tailgate. And then if you want to open it up, it's just that easy. And then seating for 2 in the 3rd row seat. And then Volvo actually builds an entire safety cell around this 3rd row seat. They're the only manufacturer I know of that does that. And so the seats are integrated into where the rear axle area is, and then it's actually, the entire frame around this section is completely reinforced. And so it's probably the safest 3rd row seat that you'll ever get into. Volvo, of course, is famous for being the safest car that you'll ever get into, but they do things that other manufacturers simply don't do. Side airbags going all the way to the back. And then again, lots and lots of space. If you look, there's a little camera right here, and the camera's on both sides, and so that's that side impact protection or blind spot warning protection, so that it's seeing if other cars are in the neighborhood before you switch lanes and go right into their broadside. It's letting you know, hey, stay in your own lane, there's a car right there. Let's take a look inside this one. Volvo's come with a great stereo, a pop-up navigation unit that stays flush and out of the way. You don't need it most of the time, so you can leave it down, but if you'd like to have your navigation up there display while you're using it, then of course you're certainly welcome to. It's very, very well equipped. All Volvos are fairly well equipped. This one, being the top of the line, has just about everything that you can get. Again, just 19,000 miles, never been smoked in, no dogs or anything like that. But if you have any more questions about it, please don't hesitate to give me a call anytime. My name is Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland. You can give me a call, 425-894-8230, or just drop me an email at joet@infinitiofkirkland.com.